Okay, dude. Nature photography. Episode number 2. Probably call it something cooler than that, huh? There's been a considerable amount of rain. The river's abnormally high. Usually I can stand on the sandbar right here. I got some pictures from an earlier date that I could show you. Look at this, huh? Leaves are changing. Camera settings are all messed up right now. Forgot the ND filter, so we're working with what we got here, huh? Yeah, I like this, the reflection right here. That looks pretty nice. Let's go 70, all the way 70, there we go. I want to get a little reflection, so maybe back it up just a little bit here. Beautiful. All right, couple horizontal. It always looks a little bit overexposed on the camera screen. And then when I get back home, I'll look at the light right here. Oh, that looks beautiful. Let me get low. Get my shoes all muddy. Beautiful. Over here maybe? There we go. F7. We'll see how those look. I got a couple more spots. This is just one of my favorite. I'm gonna zoom all the way in actually, see if I can get, I mean, I bet I got some already. Are these leaves? Beautiful. I love the red leaves. It's probably some poison ivy or something. If I had to guess. The amount of poison ivy snakes around this river, listen. I got a couple more spots to show you. You get the negative of the rain, shitty days, it was kind of cold, but then you get beautiful nature stuff, you know, nature destruction. I posted an Instagram reel recently. It was just kind of B-roll of the river. It wasn't at this level like it is now. Nature always wins. It's kind of what I'm getting at. You look at a chaotic river, nature's always winning. Just look at the leaves, love it. This was the porta potty right here that, you know, me and a friend allegedly flipped over one time. Don't do that, that's terrible. It's terrible. You know, someone's got to clean that up. This was completely underwater yesterday. I don't know how far. Okay, yeah, here we go. This is it. That's cool. Here's a spot to take a picture. Look at this. This is cool, dude. Adventure. I did bring the tripod, but forgot the ND filter, so long exposure won't exactly turn out that well. Oh my God, just right. Look at that, underexposed. Let me bring that up. Beautiful. Beautiful colors. Let's see if I can get up. Get a little dirty. All right, that's not that interesting of a picture. I wish there was more of like this light right here. You know? Hell yeah, I like that a lot. I think I can make a really good image with that. Isn't that something? I don't think I've ever seen it like this. You usually can drive all the way down this. This is the path to the rope swing, where I used to come all the time in the summer. Good times, man, good times. Can't go there now, maybe with a truck. Even that, I'd probably get to even deeper after that turn, so I wouldn't. Spot number 2 is probably the coolest spot. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? I love this, coming to this spot. I've come here my whole life, especially when the leaves are changing. The river's this high, man. Look at the wave action over there. Beautiful sight. Let's get some pictures, man. This is where I bet a long exposure. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'll try it. Get some cool pics. Get these waves. Get this out of the way. These waves. That one. There we go. That's 7.1. That looks like it's freezing it. I can't really tell, honestly. Let me bump this up. Bump that down. Yeah, that's kind of freezing it. Get a couple more over here. Beautiful. Put the trees in the background. That's 3.5. Oh, that's a good one. A little more of a frame in there with the trees and the sky a little bit. All right, let's get the tripod going. It's cool. It's so cool in Lightroom. You could take like a boring looking sky like this. I mean, there's a couple clouds up there. Yeah, you can take a boring looking sky and it just like enhances it and like adds like clouds and it looks so real, dude. It's so cool. All right, we got the Casey Neistat tripod. Thank God I remembered the tripod mount. Get that on there. See, this is where you need the ND, you know? Because if I'm gonna go at a 2-second exposure, this is quite overexposed. Let me go to f/22. Oh boy, 50. Oh God, that is not enough. All right, so we can't do one. Let's try half a second. 2-second timer. You hit it, you back up. That looks like shit. I'm not gonna lie. There's too much movement. There's just simply too much. Let's try it again. I mean, it kind of looks cool. Let me back it up. Let's see how crazy it looks. Whoa, that actually looks a little cool. All right, f/22. See how far we can bring it. If I overexpose it, I might be able to fix it in Lightroom. Realistically, I need an ND filter. We'll see. ISO 50. I don't know if that's gonna really give me a sharp image. Okay, that looks cool. Let me just go crazy with it, you know? See if I can fix this. That looks, whoa, way overexposed, but let's go to 1 second. No, that's just too much. 0.8. We'll take a couple different ones. I mean, it's, you know, like the whole idea of it is you want to make it look like glass. You know, this is just too much movement, just too much. Now this down here, that's I'm a little excited about because it's just enough movement. And we got these greens right here that are being kind of illuminated. Let's try that out. Okay, zoom all the way in to what I was talking about. The light kind of, this is not ideal. I have to hold the camera. You don't want any shake whatsoever. All right, man. The nice smell of the autumn, you know, the smell of the fall. Reminds me of apple cider donuts, apple pie. My grandpa's bringing me some freshly picked apples later. I think I might make myself a pie. I've never made a pie. I made a pumpkin pie once. It was undercooked. And then I gave up. So hopefully this time goes better. I'm still making that damn bread video, all right? We're gonna make that. Because I need to make some bread. It's just so much cheaper than going to the store and getting some. Listen, I don't know how I got to talking about bread. We're taking pictures today. But hey, scenic views, talks of bread, leave a like. All right, thank you, appreciate it. Now, this spot makes me a little nervous because I'm kind of far away from the bike, but you know, I like to assume no one's gonna take it, you know? I like to assume. Is it a proper assumption? Who knows? Am I gonna get some ticks? Maybe. Maybe. It's all worth it, you know? It's worth the risk, sometimes. Depends. This time of the year, risky. Very risky. Look at these leaves. Oh man. And I came down here before. Spot is kind of being overgrown, man. It's sad. I got the tripod. Let me use it. I'm hoping that, you know, when the snow melts a couple of times this year, the river will be close to this, so I can still get some cool pictures. Who am I kidding myself though? The winter time? I hate going outside in the winter. I'm gonna try this year. I'm gonna put some effort into actually doing it. So I feel like I make the least amount of outside content in the winter, just because of the hand scenario, but I'm gonna do my best to figure that out. Hopefully the gloves I got are ideal. And the camera, it's got this like over-sharpened, weird look to it. Maybe because the ISO is so low. Is that it? 2 second. Wait, what was that? Continuous shooting. I gotta try some bracket mode. All right, the next photography video, I'm gonna look up some videos on how to do the bracket mode because that could be really cool for landscape pictures. You wanna get everything in focus, but the camera only, you know, if you have it focused on one thing, and then you take another and then another, and you stack the 3 photos together with different focus levels or different exposures, it just looks crazy. So something I'm gonna try. See the river through there. It's not a very interesting photo, but the leaves up here look pretty cool. Maybe I can just get the river in there like that. And then it appears the camera thinks it's perfect exposure. Let's see. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Oh man, the yellows are just beautiful on that. Don't get stolen. All right, hold on. We walk down here. Adventure time. Going back on the topic of ticks, because I just can't stop thinking about it walking through this. Always check your legs. Wear long pants, bright colored clothing. Listen, the khakis, they're not very fashionable, but when you're walking through this, it's really easy to see ticks. Look at this. Oh man. Oh man. I definitely have a picture, drone shot looking down, and there's like these beams that are in the water normally. They're completely covered right now. It's crazy. Say this is the overgrowth I was talking about right here, like this sumac right there, hindering the view. You used to be able to see right across, but try to get some pictures. Not kneel on a snake or something. Although that would make for a good video, let's be real. Leave a like. Just not that interesting of a pic. Okay, I like this with the sumac plant. I think those are sumacs at least. Don't quote me on that. All right, that looks cool. It almost looks like a silhouette, and hopefully it'll freeze the river. Let's see. Oh, that looks nice. I like that a lot. That looks cool. I like that. Definitely not like print worthy, you know, like expert level photography. I don't like that all the way at 24 millimeters. Let's see. Oh man, I love the light. The light's up here and it's dark in the corner. I'm still learning when it comes to camera settings. Oh my God, look at this. Look at the orange and the leaves. The leaves are already starting to fall down on those. I guess, you know what, I'll handheld this one. Let me take it off the 2-second mode. Just get this right here. Beautiful. All right, so I don't want to do too many repeat spots in these photography videos. I definitely don't want to have a ton of repetition, but it is going to be cool to have pictures of every season from the guardrail spot, the spot I've been to a million times. I think every time I come here, I start off the video with saying, spot I've come to 1,000 times in videos. This has to be maybe the 70th, if I had to guess, realistic number. Still didn't fix the front fender. That's what that noise is. The rattle, just terrible. There's a bolt, I figured out the problem. There's just a bolt that needs to be replaced. Must have flew out somewhere. This view is worth coming up here. It's definitely a bit of a ride to get here, but one of my favorite spots ever. Like sometimes people walk, you know, on the trails and come down. Sometimes you see people here, blanket out, vodka, something like that, blazing action. But for the most part, it is just so chill. Look at this. I'm grateful that I'm able to just come to a place like this. Simply beautiful. How many times am I gonna say beautiful in the video? You know, something I've been considering doing, maybe not a full-on telescope lens, like a 200 to 600 Sony G Master, because that's like $2,000. I got a mortgage to pay. I've been thinking about maybe looking at a cheaper one, because it would be, you know, 70 millimeters is great, but to go 600, you know, it's a big lens. It'll be fucking like bringing a cannon around. It's definitely something I've been like watching YouTube videos obsessively. Look at the difference in the last time I've been here. Let me, actually, you know, I'll leave it on manual, because I want to make sure the mountains are nice and focused. Right there. All right. F4.5. Nice. Very nice. Let me zoom all the way in. I think this is the best frame for this whole place. Let me make sure. That's in focus. Right in the middle. Boom. Beautiful. Here's a good example of where I can add clouds or add it. I think it's like drama sky or something. Makes it look a lot cooler. Let's get some Instagram horizontal style. There we go, mountains in focus. Cool. And then I could probably zoom in a little bit on it too in post. I gotta start making these quicker, to the point, you know? I want to bore you guys. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy these. I was a little demotivated after the first one got age restricted for who knows why. I wish they'd tell you, you know? That'd be nice. That'd be real nice. Oh, this looks nice with the with this tree right here looking like a silhouette. Let me just make sure that's in focus. That is hard to tell. I think right there. Okay. Boom. That looks sick. Let me get that right in the middle. Beautiful. And just for good measure, we'll go autofocus. There we go, right there, boom. That looks beautiful. Man, I'm glad I came up here. The light beaming on this, huh? What the hell's going on with my what the? Okay, dude, that tripped me out, man. You guys couldn't see, my camera was just going black every time I try to focus on anything. That looks beautiful. f2.8, love it, man. You can get real close. Want to focus on those, boom. I think the first one I took was good. The lighting isn't great anymore. I guess right here. Oh, that looks sick. Let me go 70 millimeters. Manual focus, I'll put it to like f4. Sure, that's in focus right there. Oh yeah, that's good. That is good. One more. Beautiful. Love that with the bokeh balls in the back. It might honestly be a little too much. Let me try to get a little bit lower. That's nice. That is a nice image. I'll meet you back at my house. All right, so we're back at my house. I just finished up editing all the pictures, and I got a bunch of pictures that my GoPro decided to just not continue recording. So here they are right here. I think I got a couple decent ones. I really like this one of the flower and then the path going back towards my bike. I think I got some decent ones in there. Unfortunate the GoPro decided to stop recording. Guest appearance. He hates being held. Before this video ends, I want to say thank you to everybody supporting me on Patreon. For $1 or $2 a month, you can support the channel and get access to 180 plus unlisted blazing videos. Huge thank you to everybody on screen. Your support really helps me out. I can't thank you enough. I have a lot of fun making those videos. If you guys are interested in supporting, there'll be a link in the description and in the pinned comment below. Let me know what your favorite picture out of the pictures that I took in this video was. I'm really looking to hearing your feedback, and if you guys are interested in more videos like this, please leave a like on it, subscribe for more with the bell on. I'd love to hear some feedback on how I take my pictures, because I want to learn. Like, the main point of this whole series that I'm starting here is, number one, I want to entertain you. I want to learn and get better at photography to one day be able to make my own prints. And it's just something that I've always loved doing. And when you love something in life, you gotta roll with it. You gotta keep going with it. You gotta master it. You gotta be the best you possibly can, because that's what life is all about, having fun. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Stay high, stay lifted, and stay snazzy. Peace.